Hey everyone, welcome back to Round Butte Cooney Ranch. Got Brett and Emily here doing a quick garden update. Wanted to show you our latest project. We made a shade garden for our romaine lettuce. We're trying to prolong the life of the lettuce. Usually it doesn't make it very far into this heat of the summer. It gets really bitter really quick. So as you can see here, we go to the thrift store and we buy these cheap sheets, and we usually put them down to cover our weed guard. As you can see here, we put these over the top of the weed guard to help keep heat down. So it seems to work really well. It's probably quite a few degrees cooler in here than it would be without the weed guard. So what we do here is just put a couple poles in the ground on each corner. And then I drape this sheet across it, staple down each corner pretty simply. Let it overhang in the back. This is the afternoon side. This is the west side of the garden. So this is the heavy heat in the afternoon. So I keep that, as you can see, blowing in the wind. I keep that covered all the way to the ground. In theory, that works great unless I'm going to show you over here real quick, my garden helper. There he is. This is Blackjack. Yeah. He's a helper. Yeah, thanks. He comes over and he inspects it at least once or twice a day and pulls on it and makes sure it's structurally sound. But other than that, get down low, you can see we get morning sun. As soon as the sun comes over the top of the hay barn right there, which is usually about 9 o'clock, it starts hitting the lettuce right here, and then it gets up to about 1, so it gets direct sun for about 3 or 4 hours, and then the sheet does its thing and keeps it shaded. We hand water it every morning to keep it moist, and so far so good. The lettuce has been really good, really tasty and crisp. It hasn't had any bitterness to it at all. I know we're only into middle of June, but I think we can keep it from bolting and keep things going the way they are. We'll have good lettuce for at least another month, hopefully maybe 2. So yeah, so that's our shade garden for our lettuce. You can see Emily's over there working hard, pulling weeds, and
I'm softening the soil around the onions here, and then I'm going to go back through and put some spent barley straw around it so the soil's loosened. My thought process is it'll be softer soil and area to produce bigger onions. That's the thought process anyway.
yeah.
Hope your buddy's over there inspecting it right now.
Oh yeah. So
Inspecting
yeah.
Your shade cloth.
Here's my garden helper.
He's inspecting your work.
There we go. Attaboy. See what you can do there, Blackjack. This is a cat that wandered onto the farm some time back and made us his family. He's been a great cat, though. He's my favorite, probably. He gets along really well with the dogs, and our newest puppy, Truett, just loves to mob this poor guy.
He's your favorite until he tries climbing into the house in the middle of the night.
Yeah, if we leave a window open in the kitchen, he'll jump up on the dog pen and go through the open window. So.
I thought it was in our room.
And he did, yeah. We left the bedroom window open, and he jumped up the wall and climbed in and met my bulldog nose to nose in bed. So yeah, that's
something on the farm.
It is. So just to quick finish this up, I want to show you guys some of the things we're really proud of and that they're doing well. Our strawberries this year, by far our best crop of strawberries we've ever grown.
That was from Tina and Harvey from church.
Yeah.
Where we got those starts from.
Tina and Harvey were gracious enough to give us a few starts last year, I think it was. And look how well they've done. They're producing quite a few berries, and they're super, super tasty berries.
Oh my gosh, the most flavorful strawberries I've ever eaten.
And then we come over here, we got our tomatoes. We got our beans. We're struggling a little bit with the beans because of slugs, but you know, I was telling Emily and a friend from church yesterday, if I plant enough of them, or we plant enough of them, the slugs can't possibly eat them all. So we got one kohlrabi this year, and it is doing really well. You can see down there. Looks nice. We only have the one, but
That was from last fall that I planted.
yeah, Emily planted this last fall, and it made it over winter, and we'll enjoy that in a couple months. We got our yellow brandywine tomatoes, a couple right in the front, and then we got the purple farther down. Tomatoes are doing really well. Take a quick look at them. That's the yellow brandywine. That's the purple boy right there. That one, as you can see, lots of nice tomatoes on it already. And then we got one beefsteak. So we scaled way down from last year, where we had about 10 plants that gave us a total of almost 300 pounds of tomatoes. So we scaled that back. We're only shooting for hopefully probably maybe 50 pounds this year. And then our Walla Wallas, doing really well, looking really good. Can't wait to harvest those. We eat lots of onions, so this is one of our favorite crops. And then our peppers. Last row over here, peppers, they're taking their time, these little ones in the back, but they're coming around. Sweet bananas and the Mamma Mia Giallo. That's a jalapeno. We've never grown a jalapeno, so that'll be a first for us. But yeah, that's it. Just a quick update. Wanted to show you mainly our little shade garden and how well it's working for our lettuce. Give you guys some ideas in case some of you guys are struggling with growing lettuce in this Montana summer, or any other hot summers that you have. You know how much of a struggle it can be to keep your lettuce healthy and crisp and tasty. So there you go. If you have any comments or suggestions, please drop it in the comments, and otherwise, you guys have a great day, and we'll see you again soon.